It's Black Friday. Where are all of the customers? I mean, it's a real ghost town in here. Yeah, people just stay home and avoid the stores altogether today. Black Friday's not what it used to be. And what's going on with these deals? 10 or 20% off. Who wants that? I remember when it used to be 80 or 90%. I know, it's like any other day now. Our Black Friday sales started 2 weeks ago online. You know, I saw a thing about those online sales that they actually raise the prices and then give it a discount on Black Friday. It ended up being more expensive than pre-Black Friday. I saw that too because I have a bunch of stuff in my cart that I've been tracking the prices on, and I was hoping that when Black Friday came along I would save a little bunny. A little bunny, honey, but not this year. Back in my day, we didn't play when it came to Black Friday. Soon as Thanksgiving was done, we were camping out overnight for those discounts. I once watched a grown woman snatch a Tickle Me Elmo out of a child's arms and then proceed to beat the child with the Tickle Me Elmo. Actually, you want to know what? Maybe it wasn't the best. Yeah, safety was one of the reasons that they stopped doing it. I mean, not like they actually care about people's safety. It was a liability issue. There were lawsuits against them. I kind of understand why they did it, though. Yeah, it was a wilder time back then. I might look frail now, but back in the day, Oh, okay. Well, you know, with 90% off, you had to do what you had to do. Yeah, I just wish that the discounts were a little better nowadays, though, because 10 to 20% off, be for real. I agree. The only thing that was worth it this year on Black Friday were the discounts on streaming services. Times are changing. Yes, they are. Well, you have a good day. You too, honey. Hello, 911. It's Karen at I'm About to Get Sued Inc. I have an ex-employee here that won't give back property and, well, she's threatening me. Karen, I already told you that I will mail the key fob to you. I don't have it. Please move from the door. You're not allowed to hold me against my will. I am 8 months pregnant and have severe anxiety. As you can hear, she's nuts, and I need your help. If she would just give me the key fob that she doesn't have on her, I would give her her freedom. So unless she makes it appear out of nowhere, I have to hold her against her will. And right now, I fear for my safety. Please move from the door and allow me to leave. I do not know if she has any weapons. She might. I don't have any weapons on me. I am just trying to leave. Can you stay on the phone with me until the police get here? Because I really don't feel safe with her. Somebody please help me! Wait, what do you mean that me fearing for my safety as I'm holding her against her will contradicts itself? I mean, yeah, I could go into the system and deactivate that key fob. It would literally take me less than a minute, but that's the excuse that I'm using to lock her in this room with me. I'm going to sue you because what you're doing is illegal. Your sergeant said that I'm not allowed to hold her in this room and what I'm doing is illegal? Let me just open this door real quick. Thank you for calling the store. How may I help you? Yes, I was just shopping in your store and I just had one of the worst customer service interactions that I've had in my entire life. Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear about your experience. Do you remember what that employee looked like? Yeah, she had red hair that was curled and freckles and she was a real bitch. Actually, I know exactly who you're talking about. I bet you do. I'm sure she gets complaints all the time. Do you mind running me through what exactly happened? I was just trying to find a specific item and she told me that it was sold out and that I might have better luck trying another store. Oh, wow. Now, did she happen to confirm that the other location did have the item that you were looking for before she told you that? Oh no, she did that. But when I tried to tell her that this is her fault and that she should get in her car, go to the other location, pay with her own money, and bring it back to me, she laughed in my face. Oh yeah, she did do that, didn't she? But anywho, out of curiosity, have you ever had anyone do that for you before? Nope. Never even heard of it. But at home, whatever crazy demand I make, my family does it. So naturally, your store should do the same for me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I guess the only thing left to do now is to go fire her. Yes, perfect. She should definitely be fired over this. Do you want to stay on the line while I fire her? You can just listen. Yes, absolutely. And I just want to say that it's been such a pleasure talking to you on the phone. You are nothing like that other girl. Thank you so much. I get that a lot, actually. I bet the difference in your guys' customer service is night and day. Cindy, we just received another customer service complaint about you. You're fired. No, please don't. I have a family. Well, you should have thought about that sooner. Clean out your locker and leave. No. Well, that employee has been fired. Now, is there anything else that I can help you with? No, you've been absolutely amazing. I mean, just top-notch customer service. I'm going to leave your store a 5-star review right now. Thank you so much, ma'am. You have yourself a great day. Courtney, what the hell were you just doing? A customer just called to file a complaint against me, not realizing that they were talking to me, so I fired myself. But listen, before you get mad, she didn't ask to speak to a manager. I'm so tired I don't even care at this point. If the problem's fixed, it's fixed. Yeah, she even said that she was going to give us a 5-star review online, so a win's a win. Jesus. Ugh, are you kidding me right now? I am so sick of this! How can I help you, ma'am?
I can't deal with this anymore. Every store I go into, they're playing this goddamn Christmas music.
Honestly, ma'am, I agree with you. They started early this year. I've been having to listen to it 8 hours a day on repeat since November 1st. I'm ready for the season to be over.
I don't care if you agree with me. You work here. It's what you signed up for. I didn't sign up for this, so go turn it off.
Unfortunately, ma'am, we're just not able to do that. Yes, you can. I'm not even going to be in here for that long. Just shut it off while I'm shopping and then turn it on when I leave. Plus, I'm pretty sure that all of these people don't want to hear it too. Hey, you over there, you want this obnoxious music to be turned off, right? Me? Oh, no, I actually love the music. It just really adds to my shopping experience.
Ugh, how obnoxious. Just go shut it off.
Unfortunately, ma'am, we're not able to. We just don't offer personalized shopping experiences because as you just saw, while you might not like it, another customer does.
I don't care about them. I'm telling you to go turn it off.
And I'm telling you that it's not going to happen.
Why not? Show me where in your policies that it says that the music has to stay on. Show me.
I'm not doing that, ma'am. Now, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Exactly, because it doesn't say that anywhere, does it? It doesn't say that anywhere. Because if it did say that somewhere, you would show me. You would show me where it says that. You just don't want to do it.
Is there anything else that I can help you with, ma'am?
I knew you were a liar. I just knew it. This is the kind of customer service that you're giving to customers. This is how you present yourself. You can get me your manager.
Can I have a manager to register too? I normally wouldn't bother you with this, but I need her out of my face and you get paid more, so she's your problem now.
I'm gonna make sure that you're fired for that.
You're gonna get me fired when you couldn't even get the music shut off? Okay.
Oh, I will. You just watch me.
Okay. I can help. Who's next?
What do you think you're doing here?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Obviously. What do you think you're doing, though?
My job. I work here.
No, you used to work here, but not anymore. I had you fired.
What?
I was here last week and you thought you could talk to me however you'd like, but I called and got you fired.
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't fired last week. That's why I'm working here today.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Then why was I on the phone while you were getting fired? I literally heard the entire thing.
Ma'am, is there someone that I can call for you?
Yeah, you can call your manager.
Actually, I think that's a really good idea, ma'am. Can I have a manager to register 3, please? And I mean no offense by this. I think a customer's having a medical episode, so if you guys could hurry up, that would be greatly appreciated.
Medical episode? I'm not having a medical episode. Lying is not going to get you out of this one.
Yeah, whatever you say, ma'am. Thank you for waiting. How may I help you, ma'am?
You can start by explaining to me why she's still working here. Because last week I had a bad customer service interaction with her where I called and I was assured that she would no longer be working here. I literally listened to her get fired over the phone. So why is she still working here?
Ma'am, I think you're confusing us with another store.
No, it's this store. I know what I'm talking about. She got fired while I was listening on the phone.
Okay, do you know the name of the person that you spoke to?
I don't remember their name, but I do know that they had excellent customer service. I gave the store 5 stars because of them.
Well, thank you for your 5-star review, ma'am, but unfortunately you weren't speaking to a manager. Moving forward, you can always call the customer service line or verify that you're speaking to a manager with your complaint.
No, I spoke to a manager.
I'm not sure where you called or who you spoke to, ma'am, but unfortunately it wasn't one of the managers here. You would never be allowed to be on the phone as we fired someone. Any disciplinary action is between this company and the employee. And to add to that, we don't typically fire people over one poor customer service interaction. If anything, it's a training opportunity. Now, is there anything else that I can help you with, ma'am?
I got her fired last week, and I'm not leaving here until you fire her in front of me.
Okay, so that's not going to happen. Now, is there anyone that I can call for you before this escalates any further?
No, I don't have anyone for you guys to call. Why do you keep asking me that? I am not unwell. I called last week, and I had her fired. I just don't remember who I talked to.
Okay, ma'am, I'm now going to have to ask you to leave. If not, unfortunately, I am going to have to call the police.
You're going to call the police on me? Because what, I had her fired last week and I want her to be fired today?
We already went over that. That's not how we handle things here, ma'am. So I'm going to ask you for the final time. Please leave.
I can't believe this right now. This whole thing's ridiculous. I'm never coming back.
Have a good day, ma'am. You better keep your lips sealed about that phone call because if this comes back to bite me in the ass. What are you talking about? What phone call? That woman was just unwell. Exactly. And I want you to know that I called head office on you, so don't be surprised if you're fired in the next couple of days. On me? Are you sure that you have the right employee, ma'am?
Yes, on you. Don't act like you don't remember me.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I think you might be confused. We've never met before.
Don't you dare try to do this to me again. I know you know who I am. I was the woman who got you fired while I listened over the phone. And then when I came back in and you were working well, I spoke to your manager to make sure that you got fired again. Oh yeah, you're that woman that's mentally unwell. Come back to the store. Welcome back to the store, ma'am. I'm not mentally unwell. I know what I heard. I got you fired over the phone.
Okay, is there something that I can help you with today though, ma'am? You better start saving your paychecks because your days here are numbered. I called corporate and told them all about you and how you treat their customers. Okay, yep. Okay, I'm just gonna respond to this real quick, ma'am, and I'm gonna be right back. That way we can continue this conversation. I need a manager to register one immediately. You're about to learn a real hard lesson from this company when it comes to customer service and treating their customers right. Because at the end of the day, the customer is always right. In matters of taste. What? In matters of taste, the customer is always right. In matters of taste, that's how the saying goes, not just the customer is always right.
How dare you try to correct me?
It's nice to see you again, ma'am. Is there something that I can help you with? No, I'm good. I'm talking to her. Okay, well now you're talking to me, ma'am. Is there something that I can help you with? I was just giving her a warning that her days here are numbered because I called corporate and filed a complaint against you too. And if you haven't heard about it, it's probably because they're investigating. If you call head office, ask for Tina. She'll be able to update you. Oh no, I'm very aware of the situation. When I spoke to head office, they gave me the authority to ban you from this location if you came in harassing my employees again.
Ban me? You can't ban me!
I actually can, especially when it comes to employee safety. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that you have a permanent ban from this location, and if you come back, we're gonna call the police and have you cited for trespassing.
Permanent ban? You can't do that! This is the only one of your stores in like a 10-mile radius!
Yes, ma'am. Security and I are gonna go ahead and walk you out the front door too.
You're not walking me out the front door like I'm some criminal. I'll do it myself. Thank you. Can't believe this is happening to me.
Look at me waiting in spot 2 of the pickup section in Target while the worker runs and grabs my order. Here I come, an old man that's decided that I'm not going to wait in the line. Instead, I'm going to go directly behind a customer that's currently at the register. After I stop and read the huge sign that says returns, exchanges, pickup order line forms here that is roped off and has multiple signs. And because I'm being impatient, I'm going to scoot as close as I can to the customer because everybody knows the closer that you get to the customer, that actually makes the employee work faster. And if anybody were to look over at that situation, they would assume that I was part of his party because of how abnormally close I was to him. Here I come, an employee who's just clocked in, and there's 6 registers. Where the guy's at, this is where I stop, that is closest to the line. Excuse me, I can help. Who's next? I'm just picking up a...
No! I was next! I was next in line!
The line actually starts right over here, sir. If you want to hop in it, any of us will be happy to help you.
I was next! I was next! There was nobody there! There was nobody there! And I was supposed to be next!
You can just go in front of us. This is really not that big of a deal. We don't mind waiting another minute. No, for real, go right in front of us.
No, you can go, but there was no line and I was next.
Okay, we're just picking up this item.
Really loud. Everybody look in my direction. Even though I could have gotten what I wanted. Huge scene.
Here I come, another employee that didn't witness anything that just happened. I'm just coming to help this man. Less than 10 seconds after the person in front of that man got helped. Hi, how may I help you, sir?
I'm here to pick up an order.
Boop. Oh, that's right here. I'll be back in less than a minute. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Absolutely ridiculous. I was next. I'm gonna storm off,
leaving my item.
Ah! I forgot my item. Ah!
He's shouting this entire thing, storms back to where he was just helped at. Here you go, sir. Thank you so much for waiting.
Her name. I want her name right there.
Her name's Tina.
Her name's Tina? Oh, her name's Tina. Take me to your manager's office right now. Escort me to your manager's office right now.
We don't do that, sir. If you want, I can get somebody to radio them if you want to wait off to the side for a few minutes.
I'll find the manager's office myself.
Storms off with my pack of tidy whiteys. Okay, I can help. Who's next? Oh no, I just let my 3-year-old open the candy cane that we just bought and he spilled over 75% of them all over your floor. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, everyone. It'll be just 1 more minute. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Is she gonna bring us a free replacement or not? Thank you so much for waiting. I'll just be a minute while I clean this up. I just don't want other customers to slip on them. Oh, no free item. You're just cleaning up the mess. No, it's okay. It's fine. And done. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Actually, is it okay if I just buy one right now and then grab it on my way out? I don't want to have to wait in this line again. It's really long. Oh, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. It'll be $4. Thank you so much. And actually, why I have you here, I just have to ask, is it weird that I expected you to bring a replacement item for what my son spilled? I mean, Disney does it all the time. Oh, well, this is the Piggly Wiggly. We're just not Disney. And I wouldn't be able, as a cashier, to give it to you for free because those items are inventoried. I'm not trying to be a Karen, but I made the call that my 3-year-old be able to open it on his own. And it turns out that, well, he couldn't. And we just bought it. Oh, I don't think that you're being a Karen at all. I do think that this is a learning opportunity, though. When you go out in public, you're accepting accountability for your child's actions. The store doesn't take accountability for your actions as a parent. That does fall on you. No, I get that. It's just it was an accident. I thought he was able to. It turns out he's not yet. So I just thought that you would replace the call that I made, you know? Unfortunately, it was a lesson learned for both of you, but again, I'm just a cashier. I can't make that call. If you want to head over to customer service, they might be able to help you, but I'm not really sure because it's something that we did as a store. It was a result of a decision that you made after purchasing. Again, you're going to have to bring it up with them. So make a TikTok about how I should have gotten it for free? Yeah, I could totally do that. Oh no, ma'am, customer service, they're right over there. They should be able to help you. Absolutely, I'll be making that TikTok later. Thank you so much. I can help. Who's next? Excuse me, hi, we're just here for the pictures with Santa. Can you just point me where it's located in your store, and I'm sure we can find it. I'm sorry, ma'am, can you repeat that? What was it that you needed? Your free pictures with Santa? Want to get a last-minute picture of my son. The in-laws are asking. I think you're at the wrong store, ma'am. We don't offer pictures with Santa here. You definitely do. Maybe just no one told you. No, we don't offer that. I've worked every day this month. That is definitely something that I would have seen. Do you maybe know the name of the store that you're looking for? Maybe I can help you find it. Yes, you do. Then explain to me why I received this flyer from you guys. Ma'am, that's a flyer from Petco, and it was for last weekend, and it's to have your pet's photo taken with Santa, not your child's. Pet, child, same thing. He's not going to remember it anyways. A free photo's a free photo. Now, where's it located? Ma'am, we're not Petco, and it was for last weekend, and your child isn't a pet, so I really don't think they'd let you do that. If you wanted to head over to the mall, they're still doing pictures with Santa. I'm not going to the mall. Have you seen those lines? I'm not waiting in that for a stupid photo that he's not even going to remember. It's literally just for the in-laws, and I'm definitely not paying mall Santa prices. Okay, I understand. Have a good day, ma'am. Have a good day? Are you serious right now? How are you going to fix this? Are you serious right now? You're at the wrong store on the wrong date trying to get a free photo with Santa that's for pets while you have a child. Well, I'm going on break. Good luck. Well, I'm telling my in-laws that this is all your fault. This is all your fault and you ruined Christmas. I hope you're happy. Sounds good. Have a good day. Hey, what's up? We're giving back to the community. Do you want to be featured on our channel? Maybe. What are you guys doing? Since we're at the Bullseye store, it's going to be a 1-minute shopping spree. Whatever you can grab, we'll pay for. Heck yeah, let's do this. All right, here's your card. And I see that you want to start in cosmetics. Did you maybe want to go over to the grocery aisle? No, I'm good. I'm ready to go when you guys are. All right, everybody's rolling. We're good to go. Okay, your 1 minute starts now. Okay, grabbing stuff from cosmetics and putting it into the cart. I'm going to head on over to sweaters. What up, guys? This is Broke Dick Tortoise. We're just out here giving back to the community. All right, I'm grabbing stuff for work, stuff for my coworkers, and stuff for the patients. And time! I did pretty good for 1 minute. My cart's full. Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? Let's go to checkout. Oh, look, there's my other half over there taking pictures. So that way you guys know that this actually happened. I'm not making these claims. It happened. Hey, guys, looks like you got most of our cosmetics department. I'm just joking. Let me start ringing this up for you. Hey, I actually recognize you. You do the shadow boxing, right? What's your handle? Yeah, that's my content. I go by Checkmark Tortoise, but Tortoise for short. All right, we're at 200 and climbing. Oh, really? Who has the company card? Oh, we're 300. No, I don't have the company card. Who has the company card? 400, wow! I don't know who has it. I don't have it, but we need to get this film real quick. Hey guys, it's just Checkmark Tortoise here giving back to the community. As you can see, $400. That's how much we give back to the community. We like giving back to you guys. Now we're at 500. Good thing we're almost done. Do we have all the takes that we need to film? Like, did we get everything that we needed? Yeah, bro, we're good. All right, $600. Insert, tap, or swipe whenever you're ready. Go, 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 go! Run for it, boys! Just stitch 'em! Go! I am so sorry. I had no idea that they were going to do that. They told me that they were giving back to the community and it was a shopping spree. I am so sorry too. I had no idea that they were going to do that. They literally just booked me to film for an hour. It's okay. I'll just radio somebody to do these go backs. It's not your fault. You guys didn't do anything wrong. They shouldn't have been trying to do this if they couldn't afford to pay at the end. I know, but it just pisses me off because he has the content. I didn't get anything and you guys have a huge mess to clean up now. Thank you, but it's okay. Just so you know, I used to be a manager. Oh my gosh, that is such a relief because if you used to be a manager, then you know all about what it's like working retail during the holiday season. Yeah, I do know what it's like to work retail during the holidays, which is why you've also noticed how entitled customers have been this season. I swear it's getting worse every year. Customers aren't entitled. If anything, customer service jobs are becoming harder to fill. I mean, we've been having the hardest time trying to find people that want to work in customer-facing positions. Nobody wants to deal with these entitled customers anymore, especially when we're operating on a skeleton crew. I'm going to stop you right there because none of what you're saying is true. Customer service has gone downhill because nobody wants to work these days. Nobody wants to work these days? I thought that you said that you used to be a manager. I did. Okay, good. For a second there, you really had me going with those one-liners. I thought you were one of those entitled customers that ask for something outrageous and then lie and say that they used to be a manager. But you and I both know that if you used to be a manager, you would never talk to service workers that way. Glad that's not you. Excuse you? Yeah, that's my mistake. I know as a prior manager, you would never want to be lumped in with one of those customers. My mistake.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry that I assumed that you were one of those customers. Is there anything else I can help you with, though?
No, you've done enough. Thank you.